trade proposal involves Darius Garland moving to the San Antonio Spurs. An NBA insider is suggesting that the San Antonio Spurs acquired Darius Garland from the Cleveland Cavaliers this offseason. According to NBA Analysis Network's James Piercy, the proposal involves the Spurs sending Keldon Johnson, Doug McDermott, and a 2025 first-round pick to the Cavaliers in exchange for Garland. Considering that the Cavaliers already have Donovan Mitchell as their young point guard, the idea would be to better balance the roster by trading Garland. Adding a scorer like Johnson and a sharpshooter like McDermott could give Cleveland the necessary dimensions. Garland and Donovan Mitchell may not be a lasting match, wrote Piercy. This trade is intended to give the Cavs a little more balance. After all, they've had a significant lack of depth on the wings this season. This trade would give them two quality rotation players. Johnson could be a long-term starter, he has great potential. Plus, having a reliable pitcher like McDermott would do wonders for his near-term prospects. Conversely, the Spurs would add intriguing defensive talent to pair with Victor Wembanyama by acquiring Garland. Bringing in a dynamic point guard and scorer like Garland would give the Spurs significant momentum they currently lack. The Spurs will select Victor Wembanyama as the first overall pick in the NBA draft. That's a no-brainer, explained Piercy. Now the question is, what will they do next? Will they opt for a slow rebuild? Maybe. One more season on the lottery could give the Spurs Wembanyama's co-star in the 2024 NBA draft. Have their centerpiece. Why not go all in? Pairing Wembanyama with an elite star would help Spurs squeeze the most out of him from day one. If they're looking for an immediate return to relevance, this switch could help them achieve, at the very least, seeing the Spurs back in the playoffs would bring some balance back to the universe. NBA news and trade rumors, updates on Darius Garland, Cleveland Cavaliers, and San Antonio Spurs. Garland averaged 21.6 points, 2.7 rebounds, and 7.8 assists per game this season for the Cavaliers, on 46.2% shooting overall, 41% shooting threes, and 86.3% of hits from the free throw line. The former All-Star signed a 5-year, $194.3 million rookie contract extension with Cleveland in July 2022. The Cavaliers were eliminated by the New York Knicks in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, while the Spurs won just 22 games.